All right, friends, I'm going to be very honest. I'm not looking forward to hearing anything at all from Mike apart from the whole idea of him just taking care of his child at this point in time because it's clear that his name can be called on this one.
You scared?
Um, am I scared to tell Melissa, or am I scared of what's going on?
Both.
I'm not scared of what's going on, but I guess it's fair to say I'm scared to tell Melissa. Only because, it's a big blow. But,
You don't. You don't have to tell her. I
I don't have to tell her.
I talked to the doctor, and there's options. Can't do it here in Georgia, but I can go to another state, even though I don't believe in that, or I would never do it. But I
What
don't want to
options?
have a. I'm not gonna have a baby by a man that does.
There you go, Mike. Hold on. And that's what I'm saying. What options are we talking about here? We're talking about Melissa. Melissa is no, what I'd say no. No. Like Melissa isn't worth you throwing a child away. You know what I mean? I wouldn't buy this one. Like this is gonna be Mike's chance to father a son or a daughter that is actually his. The last one he would didn't get a chance to father. Well, this is his chance to make up on that. So I hope he doesn't, allow her to walk off.
Want to take care of it. Like, I'm not gonna have a baby. I'm not gonna force that on you. If you don't want it, then we don't have to have the baby. Like, yeah.
I know this is a very hard situation. It's not what we planned on doing, but I'm not gonna say I don't want my baby. I'm definitely not gonna say I'm not gonna take care of my child either. I think that you know made a mistake, but God don't make mistakes, even in our mistakes. So yeah.
Mike is saying much about nothing at this point in time. I think Mike is saying much about nothing. All right, again, I'm just not a Melissa fan. It's not like he has a wife. I can understand if you have a wife, and I understand, hey, is a girlfriend, is a committed relationship, sure. But if you have a child and it's not like Sonny was this overly toxic, whatever else it is, because it seems she has shaken Shayla now, so at least she's gotten a little bit better. The deal is just this. I mean, she's having a child. That's just what's going on here. You're not married. You're not married. I think that's probably where I'm resting with this. You're not married. Maybe if you was married, it'd have other pieces in it, but it's still just a girlfriend. Like, all right,
We're not doing that. Okay, that's not an option.
good.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be all right.
Exactly. It's not an option. Your baby is not an option at this point in time, sir. It's not an option. I mean, it was never an option even before, even if you were married as well, too. But the mere fact that it's just like, what you call it? It's just a girlfriend you have. You don't really have a baby mother out there for whatever else it is. So I wouldn't allow Sonny to ride off and not have this particular child because again, Mike is coming from a situation where he has not been able to be the father he wanted to be. And life has given him a second chance at this. So I wouldn't just dismiss this particular chance that life is giving him. I think this is life giving him a chance to father a child on his own. And like I said yesterday, you doing all that runaround for Shayla, who with clearly it wasn't your child, to do all that runaround for Shayla and then to come now with Sonny, where it's more likely it's your child than not. No, I'm not saying can you have some fraud? You can, right? Maybe there's something that could show you, fine. But it's more likely this is your child than not. So I wouldn't dismiss this. I really am, and I'm glad he's kind of made that somewhat clear to her that no, you're not. That's not the decision. Just tell me, Melissa. I mean, I get it. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard to rip off because she's kind of bubbly and fiery. But bring her out to the apartment and tell her somewhere. somewhere safe. Bring her in the middle of public and tell her somewhere safe. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like this is what Mike needed in his lifetime to calm him down. He needs to be calm anyways. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.